People from a variety of backgrounds come to Northwestern for 3 days in the summer to attend the Green City Summer Institute, a program that explores Chicago, one of America's greenest cities. It offers a chance to get out and see what is being done to make the environment better for all of us.
The Green City Summer Institute is teaching students from around the country how the second city is becoming the Green City. A once vacant and abandoned lot, City Farm is now a successful and productive part of this urban environment.
Not only do we clean up despoiled spaces and beautify places that perhaps bring down the morale of a community by having them being just trashed, we have full employment and actually food distribution.
Karina McKendry is a graduate student from California studying environmental politics.
Chicago is kind of the poster child of a city that's really been successful in changing its image and becoming greener, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Green design, to me, means being very light on the land, very light with your footprint.
Offered through the School of Continuing Studies, the Green City Summer Institute is part classroom, part up-close and personal look at the issues associated with the environment, environmental impact, and environmental design in cities. The program hopes to teach these students so they can apply what they learn to their own professional and personal lives.
The idea for the Green City occurred a number of years ago when we realized that there was a growing public interest in green ideas, in the idea of trying to make modern American life more sustainable.
Like the garden on the rooftop of City Hall that saves Chicago $4,000 annually on heating and cooling costs.
Here at City Hall, looking at the Green Garden is just spectacular to see that this is up on 11, 12 stories high. Just really makes you motivated to do something at your own home.
This program attracts the most interesting array of people. It is attractive to teachers, city planners, to business people, to small business owners, developers, real estate, architects, landscape architects. It's not just the teachers and the sites we see, but it's also the participants that make this so interesting.
For Audrey Cruz, learning how to be green and having a lighter carbon footprint is not an option, but a necessity.
Because as an architect, I feel that we should be more responsible as designers to create buildings that are conscientious about the environment. My second reason for taking this class was on a more personal level. As a mother of two very young children, I feel this is a great opportunity to lead by example.
So the Green City Institute is a 3-day program in which on the first day students learn about the problems, the drivers of why should we have a green city. They also learn a little bit about the past. We try to tailor this program to Chicago as well, and so then they see the example of the city of Chicago. What were the forces that made Chicago the way it is, and then what are some of the challenges in trying to make Chicago green. The second day we hear from a green architect. On the third day, we talk about transportation issues. And we also go see another green community that's very well known in the area.
This is a long, skinny building, as you'll see when you go inside. It mainly faces south. That allows us to control the sun better.
This landscaping business represents what an entire company can do to help the environment and showcases what it really means to be green.
I wanted to take part in this program because it would give me a great experience in seeing some things firsthand that I had been reading about, great green initiatives going on in Chicago. And being the environmental coordinator for the zoo, one of my main roles is to incorporate and learn about, what other institutions are doing in Chicago, and then apply that at the zoo. And so I've got to always be on my toes and learning about the new exciting things going on.
I think leaving here, I will be much more motivated to see what else is out there and how I can contribute myself and how I can talk to family and friends in a non-threatening or preaching way, if you will, and let them know what they can do and maybe encourage them to take this class and look at things at a little bit different perspective.
I want to bring all the people that I've been working with so that they can understand and have a flavor of the opportunities that we have there. And there are so many different things that we can do in terms of energy conservation and water conservation. So it's been very interesting, a lot of learning.
And for some, the experience has been transforming.
For me, I see it as empowering. This information is empowering. It's going to help me be a better person and hopefully make a better contribution to society. I just see this as something that we need to do in terms of a legacy that we leave for those who come behind us. Whether we do it for them or us, it needs to be done, and we have to do it. And I would rather do it now than later, because I don't know how long later is.
Professor Gray hopes the Green City Summer Institute will continue to grow.
I would certainly like this to become a fixture, a tradition at Northwestern. I don't want this to just be a 3-day institute that we partition off into the summer. I'd like to see this be the sort of thing that we imbue our curriculum with throughout the year.